The technology in this show is quite extensive. There's quite a few things that are operated from a wireless standpoint. There's lots of moving pieces both in the air, on the stage, and from beneath the stage.
Some of these buildings operate by cables under the stage pulling the buildings, and some of the buildings have wireless control inside and they operate via battery. All of the machines are connected to motor drives that all have to communicate back with the main computer at all times. We have about 45 machines that run over a network. About 30 of them are in a wired network and about 15 are in a wireless network. And I operate just this tiny little console here. Very simple, has a green button that starts the scenery moving and a red button that stops it. In general, I do not ever have to hit the red button. It is only if I see something bad happening or somebody tells me to stop that we hit the stop button.
For Aladdin, we had a concept in mind that we wanted the audience to connect with the actors. So basically, if there's a speaker pointed at you, we've measured from that speaker to a specific seat to 14 zones on stage. Each actor's wearing a tracker that emits it's like a 6 to 8 gigahertz bandwidth. It sends out this chirp, and then we have radars, and they're looking for this chirp. They're constantly searching for it. Each radar has 3 little receivers in there, and it says, okay, that I received a signal and it's coming from down here. And this one over there says, oh, I saw it as well, but it's coming from here for me because this tracker's lower. And so it's triangulating, doing trig amongst 7 different radars. It sends the information back to a computer, which then decides how much information needs to come out of one of 200 speakers. So they're all receiving the same information, and we're just constantly shifting time and volume to trick your ear constantly to follow the actor.
These are our quick lifts. There are 2 of them in the show. These lifts travel at a rate that we have calibrated to about 12 feet per second. The lifts themselves are clear plexiglass downstairs, so the technicians and the stage managers below the deck have full eyes on the cast member while they're in the lift, and there are cast members on stage dancing around when we open these holes up. So there are stage managers on both sides of the stage as well as technicians watching just to make sure everybody's safe, that nobody falls in the hole while we load the cast member up, and then we give them lights to give them all ready to go. Ready? Ha ha!